Greetings from New Jersey. Let's check in with Teresa, who is visiting for the Essex County Cherry Blossom Festival in Branch Brook Park. Hey Teresa, how's your spring afternoon?
It seems like each weekend we find another festival, and it's all cherry blossom. It's great, it really is.
Now you've had the opportunity of exploring the Cherry Blossom Festivals of Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York. But this is your first time at the New Jersey Cherry Blossom Festival. How would you say this one is different than the others, or similar?
Similar but larger. They seem to get bigger. Maybe those people who were going to do the beginning of the month had one, but as they see others, they'd like to make theirs as large, and it's fantastic.
And specifically, there are 5,000 cherry blossom trees here, so that actually does make this a really big event. And hey everybody, it's Ryan and Teresa. Here's a quick glimpse, a walkthrough of Bloomfest, which is the signature event here in Branch Brook Park of Essex County. Enjoy!
Delightful to see so many people having fun together.
Thank you, Teresa, for that introduction. Now here is the Bloomfest stage area. And we have some cherry blossoms right here in Cherryland. Now these are Kwanzan cherry blossoms, and they've got a lot of pink. Many of the cherry blossoms come in different colors, and the Kwanzans are always in pink. Now when they're just opening, there's more of a rose fuchsia color to them. But if you look up, I wanted to even interrupt myself, there's not a cloud in the sky today. How beautiful is that? Now here is the Cherry Blossom Center in Branch Brook Park, and someone had asked earlier, is it always called the Cherry Blossom Center? What about when it's not spring? Well, the answer is yes. That is always the Cherry Blossom Center. One of the great things here in Branch Brook Park is there is a cell phone tour, and if you call this number, it will explain what's happening at this location, and I'll probably tell you about cherry blossoms. And you can also pick up your map of the park here. Here's Cherry Blossom Land. Now there is no fee to attend this festival or to gain entrance to the park. And there's a lot of activity over here. That is the signature event called Bloomfest. But I wanted to walk you over here to this sign. Sit down. Sit down. Pink is definitely the color, although cherry blossoms can bloom in white. It's definitely a pink season. And we are right now in post-peak. What does that mean? It means peak bloom has already happened, which is when majority, 70% of the blossoms are open. So with all of these people here, it goes to show you a testament how much love there is for Japanese culture and the Cherry Blossom Festival. Now this is the Essex County Cherry Blossom Center sign with some hand-painted cherry blossoms. And this too is out all year, even when it is not Bloomfest. There's an area for children back there. But I'll walk you over now for the signature event area. Show you a map that explains everything. But first I'll show you the stage itinerary for the 40th anniversary. Now the main stage is right here to our left, which is in front of the Cherry Blossom Center, and that's where you'll have the taiko drumming and other traditional Japanese music. Now in the cultural tent you'll find your flower arrangements, sushi, how to wear a kimono, lots of fun things. And here is the map. We're at number 8 right now, which is the main stage. So I can show you the whole park, and this is not even an attempt to show you all of Branch Brook Park, just give you an idea of what Bloomfest is all about. But the park is beautiful. You can walk and you can see cherry blossoms of all different types throughout the park and water fountains. It's just a beautiful location here, Essex County Branch Brook Park. Now you'll find that people will come to visit the Cherry Blossom Festival even when it's not Bloomfest. Like for example, these tents were not set up on peak bloom day. Here is the performance stage.
Express, please. All right. Now, it's time to walk.
Ichiro, you run 10 miles. You can do it.
Yes, I can.
Now it's just a stretch.
Now these are the folks responsible for putting on this great event, the folks of Essex County. And you can get your cherry blossom magnets. Now this is really fun. It's a museum celebrating the Cherry Blossom Festival. Now there are other events other than Bloomfest. Running in the park is a very popular event. I like this one, it's got lots of color.
She's over there.
1976, the first year of the festival. Now this is going to be for your fun shopping, carnival style. I love this booth right here. Local photographer made their own cherry blossom book, supporting local art. Now that noise may not sound like noise. You may think it's the taiko drummers. It's actually just drums set up for children. And I'll walk you over to it. Touch the music. So as you're approaching the park, you're hearing these drums, and they're like, oh, the taiko drummers must be on. And it's these children just letting out their aggression for the whole day. Now, cherry blossoms are a signature, beloved event. Sakura celebrations in Japan remind us about appreciation. You never know how long you're going to live, and you never know how long a blossom will stay on a tree. So the reminder is to really appreciate the beautiful gift we have of life. And seize the day, make it beautiful. That you can do. Now, it's great that there are some blossoms, because when I showed you on the sign earlier that peak bloom had already happened. So, oh, here's some dark fuchsia color, which is really nice to see, because before I got here, I logged onto the site and I saw so many people had posted beautiful photographs of the Cherry Blossom Festival, and it's post peak bloom, so I didn't know what to expect. So it's great that they have this 5,000 cherry blossom trees, because it's likely that one will be in bloom whether you're here for the run or the festival. And that's just a quick glimpse from the Cherry Blossom Festival in Branch Brook Park of Essex County, New Jersey. Till next time, welcome spring.